Manager of Molly's Bar in Buffalo, Jeff Basil, is accused of pushing a serviceman into a coma and remains in jail while the victim recovers at ECMC. Basil had a felony hearing yesterday, and now the next step in the case is up to an Erie County grand jury. News 4's Rachel Kingston is here now to explain what happened at the hearing and what might come next in the assault case. Rachel?
Prosecutors have now had a chance to present their evidence against Jeff Basil, but the flip side of that is Basil's defense has now seen what they're up against and can form a strategy. Whether the assault case against Jeffrey Basil will move forward is a decision that now lies in the hands of an Erie County grand jury. Basil remains jailed on a $250,000 bond following Friday's felony hearing. A major issue that arose during that hearing is whether the evidence supports the first-degree assault charge that's been lodged against Basil, or whether, as Basil's defense attorney argues, it does not rise above the level of second-degree assault, a lesser charge.
We don't believe the proof will measure up to establishing depraved indifference.
The difference, explains News 4 legal analyst Nick Romano, has to do with the defendant's state of mind.
For assault 1, it's depraved indifference, and for assault 2, it's recklessness. And there's a difference there. Recklessness is more of a conscious disregard, and depraved indifference is a step further than that.
Here we have somebody pushing somebody down a flight of stairs. Now, depending upon some circumstances, you could say that that's evincing a depraved indifference.
News 4 legal analyst Frank Clark says it's a risky argument for the prosecution, but establishing whether victim Bill Sager was intoxicated and thereby less able to defend himself could help support the higher charge.
He certainly can't fend off a push down the stairs to where in some way he could break his fall or something.
Being intoxicated may be Basil's defense, but Romano says it's unlikely that will be enough to dismiss the charges.
To completely nullify a charge or completely find someone to be not liable for that charge, it would be to rise to the level of mania. I don't see that being the case here.
Part of the evidence in this case is video from the scene, but Romano says that's not necessarily damning because it can be taken out of context. What Clark considers more damaging is testimony by police officer Adam O'Shea that he saw Basil push Sager with a full two-handed extension. Rachel Kingston, News 4 at 6.